Cancer, hello. For those of you who've been here before, welcome back. And to those of you who it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Denise. This is Surrender to the Flow Tarot, and I will be doing a timeless general reading for the collective of Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant, or Venus. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Be careful not to put yourself into a story that isn't yours. You don't want to relate. You want to resonate. Okay. Today's reading is past, present, future. And we'll be using the Field Tarot for you. The Field Tarot or the LightSeers or the Good Tarot. Oh, hold on. The LightSeers. Yeah. Hold on. No, it's the LightSeers. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of healing happening for you, but you are in it right now. So, all right, the overall energy for the reading is the Hangman. Activation. Your past, which is moving into the upright, is the Five of Wands. Your present is the Eight of Swords, and your future is the Fool. Okay, I feel a lot of stress. A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. That's exactly what this is. So the overall for the reading is to take a step back and look at things from a perspective different than the one that you had been. In this case, I think it's for you to actually consider perspectives outside of yourself. And a little bit of letting go, like let go, let God, or whatever God, you know what I mean? That phrase where you surrender to the flow. You moved out of it was conflict. It didn't start out as conflict. It started out as working together. Working in collaboration or alongside of others or other and other, whatever way it fits. There was tension, and there was some kind of tension involved in that. But you are all supposed to be working toward a common goal. And some of you were, and some of you weren't. And it's causing a lot of anxiety for you. Your manifestation is halted right now because you're stuck in your head about the burdens of it, you know what I mean? The stress of it, because your focus is that's all it's on. You're focusing like almost on an outcome that may or may not, and probably isn't even true. I got these annoying alerts. I have to swipe them away. And the future is the Fool. The beginning, taking that step and that leap of faith, literally, and surrendering to the flow. The Hangman is your underlying, and the Fool is your future. Okay, let's clarify. We're going to use the same deck. We're going to clarify the Five of Wands. Tell us more about the Five of Wands. That really, when it's come out, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You saw it flip around to the reverse, but it didn't flip all the way over. So some kind of betrayal, or something that feels like a betrayal or a deception or something. The Emperor. It's a boss or a partner. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles also sideways going into the reverse. So something you thought was a stable beginning that was in collaboration, in partnership with someone else. You thought you were on the same page. You thought your goals were the same, whatever way that is. You thought you were equals in all of the ways, equally committed. And something happened that you're doubting that right now. And it sure doesn't feel like it for you. Let me pull one more on the Five of Wands. One more to the Five of Wands, just to make it. Also sideways is the Eight of Pentacles going into the upright. So that's you. That's mastery. That's being a student, trying to become the master of whatever this was. And not in an egotistical way, in the way of like you're doing all the work and you're gathering all the info and you're doing all the research and you're committing yourself to it and you're meditating on it. You know what I mean? You're sharpening all your skills. You're developing all your skills. You're mastering something. I would say you were trying to master stability. You were trying to like master your ability to be stable, like your ability to stay in alignment, which will cause you to be stable. And, you know, let's look at the Eight of Swords, yeah? Okay, what can you tell us, Spirit? What will you tell us about the Eight of Swords for Cancer? Ooh, ooh, ooh. The Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. There was, so the Two of Swords is being out of alignment with your head and your heart are not in alignment. And you need to make a decision to bring those back into alignment and then follow through with whatever that decision is. That's the issue. This Page of Cups. This love offer that was brought to you. You do not trust it. You don't trust it. This Page of Cups did something. Not hideously awful, but something that threw a wrench in where you thought you were going. There's a halt, like a what? And you're like, now what do I do? Like, is this going to repeat history here? Or what do I do here? And you're trying to find your footing. Remember, the Hangman, to come in and look for from a different perspective. And that's at yourself and at the other person's actions and then at the outcome. You know what I mean? It's not just one place, it's all. So you can get an accurate picture. Okay, so your future is the Fool. Let's find out more about the the Fool, and we'll use the Field for that. Okay? Spirit, what can you tell us more about the Fool? What more will you tell us about the Fool? The Seven of Swords. The Ace of Cups is on the bottom. Okay. I want to pull another one. One more about the Fool. Thank you. The Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords, in reverse. And now the Seven of Pentacles is on the bottom. Okay. Okay, so you're reassessing. Which is the Hangman. Okay. But you're looking at it from a practical sense. Like, what will I gain from this? What will I lose? Is this worth it? What is the best course of action, and is it worth taking? You know what I mean? What's the best course of action to keep this going? And is that something I'm able to do or willing to do? You know what I mean? Oh, that kind of like reassessing. The Seven of Swords and the Prince of Swords in reverse, which again is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's very much like this Knight of Swords is kind of anxiety too, but it's somebody keeping an eye. It's like moving ahead, but like looking over your shoulder a little. You know what I mean? You're on alert a little, or like you're trying to find out some more information because there's some stuff you don't know. That's what it is for you. You're terrified. You feel deceived already. And you're scared. Like you're cautious. You don't want to be, you're done with low vibing stuff. You don't want to deal with low frequency stuff anymore. And so you're trying to figure this out, but you're trying to get too much information. I think you have enough information. Once you do your reassessment and look at it, the outcome, like I said, the universe wants you to go into the Fool. There's a point where you have to stop looking for the info when it's the fear and then the anxiety. When you actually have it resolved, like you have, that's when it's time to let go and move forward. You feel me? Let's pull you as the Spirit Animal Oracle. Actually, I'm going to pull you a Romance Angel. I might do both. Okay, what can you tell Cancer that will help them stay on their highest vibrational frequency, their highest vibrational good? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. There you go, okay? But get yourself grounded as much as you can first, so there's not emotions running through the conversation. There's just truth. And the questions, that could be your truth. You know what I mean? And then have that heart-to-heart conversation. And have it with yourself too, yeah? All right, Cancer. I hope that this helped. There's a lot of healing in this, so keep that in mind, okay? Keep taking care of you. This is a little stumble on, a little like pebble in the road. But it's good. It's there for a good reason. You evolving, so keep going on with that, all right? All right, Cancer, I hope it helped. Thanks for sharing your energy with me, and I will see you again next week. Bye.